We're talking with our friends Matt and Joy Thayer of Sparrow Pictures, and we're talking about a new movie that they've made, The Trump I Know. It's not brand new. In fact, it's been hidden, suppressed, pushed aside. It was intended to come out before the 2020 election. It would have had a major impact if enough Americans had seen it, because it really tells the story of who Donald Trump is. That's the question. Who is Donald Trump? Is he a businessman who's trying to build his brand? Is he a reality TV host that, somehow got into politics? Is he really a politician? Or is he a sincere American who was on the inside, knew all the elites, saw what was wrong, and decided to take on the deep state? Let's watch a brief video that will tell you a little about the movie, and then we'll talk with Matt and Joy.
Don't get me wrong, obviously I love and appreciate what you guys are doing, but are we going to convince anyone differently? It's like we're in such a strange time right now. Are people open to hearing the real story?
He didn't have to do this. He didn't need this job. I cannot think of anyone who has had the constant scrutiny of this president.
But I say all the time, I'm like, if people knew him the way I feel like I know him, we wouldn't even have to be working so hard to tell this story.
The Trump I Know.
All right, we're with Matt and Joy Thayer. Matt and Joy, that's a beautiful trailer. It's a beautiful movie. I had the opportunity to see it before, but you're bringing it back out August 27th, 2023. Describe the release.
Oh, well, it's going to be an amazing virtual release. We're going direct to consumer, similar to the way that they did 2000 Mules. So it's a virtual premiere. There's going to be an in-person audience, but only about 300 people will actually be able to join us in person in studio, but we can host up to 500,000 people online to watch the event. And there's interactive capabilities. You'll be able to actually ask questions, even from the comfort of your own home, to the people that are going to be on the stage. We're going to have some amazing guests with us. We're working on getting some other amazing guests to be a part of it. Everybody's talking about it. It's all over Truth Social. So it's going to be an amazing kind of really cool LEDs. Got to have all of the people that are watching online with their little boxes watching and everything. It's just going to be really cool.
It's kind of like a massive Zoom meeting.
Like a massive Zoom meeting.
Exactly. But we're going to have Laura Trump's going to be there. We have the Flyover Conservatives are going to be the MC. We have Lauren Kelly from Liberty that's going to be doing a musical performance.
Devin Nunes is going to be there.
Nunes is going to be there telling the story of Truth Social. Most people don't know that Truth Social came out of censorship, that it's only 18 months old, and that they actually did that, again, out of necessity and said, wait a second, if they're going to censor free speech, we need to have another platform. And as we all saw with Parler, they went and they vaporized it, right? And so this is just one of those ways that we can give Americans another option for distribution, to view something, to have an experience where that like no other before, where they can be interacting live with our guest speakers.
And I'm really glad you brought up the Sound of Freedom, because I think that's a great example of something that's being suppressed and finding a way to get out to the American people. And so it's the same kind of a thing with us. It's like we've created a film. We need to get this out there. We need to get it past the gatekeepers. And so this is a way that we can go direct to consumer, bypass big tech. None of the money that's paid to this project will go to big tech at all.
There was a Harvard study done of the president's first 100 days in office, and they found that he got historic negative coverage. Historic.
This is Trump world. Everybody in it is a liar.
It's really the beginning of the end.
The beginning of the end. All the walls closing in on him.
He's a bigot.
It is racist.
He's a narcissist.
He's always hated women.
The Trump family's a criminal enterprise.
I know we've said it over and over.
You think this is a tipping point?
And over and over.
It's all so sad.
The Trump I Know.